Hey everybody, and welcome back to Breachway. Thank you for all the support on the first episode of this game. I really enjoyed making that episode, and I'm glad to see people are liking it too. So yeah, thanks to all the new subscribers, all the new viewers that have come through the channel. Hope you like it, and hope you stick around as I cover indie games every day, same time, same place, 1 p.m. Eastern. We'll be kind of away for a few days because we had some power outages from the hurricane. You might have heard about it. We're good. Back to recording. Back to doing what I enjoy best, making videos for you also. Yeah, we're back into it. Let's get started with a new run. The full game is out. I'm not going to run through the prologue again. The game's out. You can check it out for yourself on Steam, GOG, Humble, all that sort of good stuff. So yeah, let's go and get into it here. New run. My save reset because the game fully released in the middle of all this. So yeah, we're not going to be able to finish the tutorial, but I did finish the tutorial run in a prologue demo, so you can check that out. It's pretty representative of the full release here, so yeah, let's go ahead and start a new run. We have a weapon mount that we can do if we wanted to. We're going to choose the Arbalest ship. Actually, we don't have anything we can do. I just have to choose a ship class. Captain, our sensors detect a group of Starking gunships on our flight path. We'll sit there trying to block any ships from entering the system through this breachway corridor. Judging by the large number of civilian ships further ahead, the blockade is meant to keep people in. It looks like the ships are in disarray. They haven't reacted to our approach. If we make a run at full burn, we can punch through with little fighting. Busy with trying to prevent civilians from fleeing the system, only a security drone has noticed our approach. It's heading our way on an intercept course. We've got a fight brewing here. So we're going to go into a catalyst pulse. We got no shield. Looks like they have 21 hull. So let's end our turn. I don't know how much damage they're going to do here. Going to do that. Be good. We got some good shield there. Trying to knock out their laser guns if I can.
Enemy shields down.
We get a barrier up. Use all of our cards from that turn. Can't do anything this turn. Interesting. Now we get some cards. Can't shoot me with lasers now, bucko.
Enemy shields down.
And okay, they're down to 1 HP. Sorry, couldn't get that done in time. Let's add a card. We can do Harness Strike, we can do Heavy Pulse, we can do Surge or Rampart, or we can do Blueprint. Let's do Rampart. Balance out our attack and our offense and defense. Sector Gateway neutral. After we breach the blockade, multiple ships try to make a run and exit the system. If we mix in with the group of civilian vessels, the Starking gunships break off pursuit and focus on keeping the fleeing ships in. Incoming message request, Captain. It's impossible to isolate the source with so many ships grouped together. Greetings, Captain. Impressive skills you've shown here. I could use the services of a bold freelancer such as yourself. I'm a data broker by trade, willing to offer a generous reward in exchange for some valuable intel. I need to gather data on the most powerful gunships in this sector. All you need to do is send your combat logs to the specified coordinates after fighting 2 elite ships, and I'll transfer 150 gold on delivery. Oh, and Captain, pick a weapon from my reserves while you're at it. You'll need all the firepower you can get. Consider it an investment in your future. Choose a weapon. Well, we can really only choose one, so we're going to take the Missile Rack Mark I. A few moments later, a transport container emerges from somewhere in the groups of ships. Head for your location. You pry it open the cargo bay after a security scan and pick it up its content. So we can do one of 3 paths. The Solari goes up. Not far from your current position, a Solari merchant ship slows down in order to inspect the lightness of you being a potential client. They seem reluctant to reach out to us. Would you like to contact them in order to browse their equipment catalog, Captain? Yeah, let's check their equipment. Sorry, Captain, browsing into clients who can afford my stock. I have to make a living too. So what are you calling me, poor? I mean, it's true, but I only have 104 credits, but it's true, but mean? The ship's infrared sensors detected a large heat spike not too far from our current position, possibly from a recent battle or a reactor malfunction. The coordinates have been added to the map. An allied free roamer gunship has detected the presence of a hostile in your general area. As you are in direct firing range, you are asked to engage the enemy ship. The allied gunship is too far to provide any kind of support. Yeah, gives us some XP and some money, so let's do it. Love to knock out their offense here. Y'all can't shoot me for 3 turns. Throw a barrier on. I don't know if we're going to need it, but it's good to have it on. Good to have goals. Good to have dreams. Y'all can't do anything for now. Throw down that. I think this is the end for that ship. Yep. Didn't take a single bit of damage. Let's get the salvage and leave. Up or down? Up or down? Or middle. We can go middle. Let's check out the escape pod. You come across an emergency signal emanating from an escape pod drifting in space. Tracing back its trajectory and velocity, it seems to have originated from an explosion of unknown origin 0.1 astronomical units away. Pick up the escape pod and open it in the cargo hold. Hail, Captain. I never thought I'd see another face after being stuck in that tube for what felt like an eternity. I owe you my life. The least I can do is serve on your ship. We have a new friend. Let's go. Captain, our sensors just picked up signs of what appears to be an unmarked credit cache not too far from here. Uploading the coordinates. Go to the wreckage. The wreckage in front of us seems to be the source of the signal our sensors detected. The ship's reactor is close to a critical state and could explode at any time. No survivors detected on board. Do you want to move in closer to inspect the wreckage? Upon closer inspection, you see a piece of equipment that is still in working condition. It's risky, but we can attempt to salvage it before any other scavenger ships show up and the reactor goes critical. The ship approaches the wreckage without meeting any other scavenger ships, you deploy a salvage drone and move it into such a situation. It's 30% chance. The gripper tool has a firm hold in the last attachment point of the equipment. You cautiously pull it to one side and it clicks open. Well, we got 30%. We got it. Good. The scavenger drone carefully removes its cargo from the wreckage and brings the equipment on board. System event. Incoming message from a deadweight captain. It seems to be coming from a nearby ship marked as a civilian freighter. What do you want to do, Captain? Patch him through. If they already hate us, let's go ahead and take them out. They're going to get a missile in the next turn. Let's go ahead and throw that in.
We were hacked.
Oh, dang it. They're hackers.
Target reached.
Another missile.
Incoming missile. Target reached, Captain.
We're going to do the overload cannons. We're going to do a star flare and in turn.
We were hacked.
They're sitting at 11. They're going to throw a flak barrage at us, which will do 1 damage.
Incoming missile.
Yeah, we got obliterated that term of damage. One more turn and they'll be out. We are going to take that damage from the thing because they're donezo. Alright, we can add a card. We're going to add a we're kind of limited on what attacks we get, so we're going to run with the heavy bolts. Space station. Free roamer space station up ahead, Captain. Ready to dock on your word. Hail, Captain. It's rare to see a friendly face around these days. Let us patch your ship up a little. Things are pretty rough out there. We're going to buy 3 fuel. We're going to go and do a bar run there and depart the station. Credit cache ahead. Let's go ahead and run to that. The signal you picked up leads to what was once a trading and logistics hub. There's an encrypted credit cache floating among the debris that hasn't been tampered with. You quickly attempt to hack it with your onboard computer before anyone else picks up the signal and shows up. The cache is encrypted with a multi-layer lock. You manage to use the ship's computer to brute force your way past the first layer and access part of the available credits. Take the 49 credits and proceed. We just made up enough money for one of the fuel things we bought in the space station. Gotta make it up now to get to the exit. Incoming transmission from a Solari patrol ship up ahead. Hail, Captain. Contacting unverified gunships is not standard protocol, but I'm hoping you may be of service. A pirate vessel has been pillaging shipping lanes in the vicinity, and due to current events in the system, our resources are stretched thin. We would like to contract you in securing our shipping routes. If you will fulfill the contract, I will make sure to notify my commander of your assistance in addition to the payment. We can always use the service of trustworthy freelancers. What do you want to do? Accept the contract, obviously. The young Solari captain transmits the coordinates to a pre-established rendezvous point on your map where you are to meet up with one of their freighters. You cross paths with a battle-hardened free roamer militia vessel. It does not display any hostile intent towards your ship. Incoming help request. Greetings, Captain. Encountering allies have become increasingly uncommon lately. We're currently tied down in this sector dealing with local unrest and transgression from the other faction. This leaves us overstocked on fuel, and you seem to need it more than we do. Preparing to dispatch a fuel pod to your flight path for retrieval on your word. Thank you for the fuel pod. I need that. We want to go to the conflict zone, I think is where we want to go. An unregistered ship present in... we want to go here. That's where we're going to go. In contested Stark space is approaching on an attack vector. Well, we got to fight it anyway, so let's fight it. We'll run through all those cards in one turn.
Incoming missile.
Gain 4 shield points. Gain an attack. Turned off their hacking sequence, which is excellent. We've got enough shield to hinder that from doing any damage.
Incoming missile. Shielding enhanced, Captain.
We're gonna add those missile piles to our draw pile.
Incoming missile. Incoming missile. Missile launched.
I have to say, we're gonna take some hits there. A lot of hits, actually.
Incoming missile.
Not gonna do any damage to me because that's about to happen. Salvage that and leave. Go to the space station. The station manager rejects your docking request. They compromise the security of the station. Fine. Screw you too. When you get to the rendezvous point, you find a civilian cargo ship already waiting. You match speed and flight paths, and then proceed to run silent along the massive freighter. Before long, you pick up the signal of the pirate ship heading straight for the freighter. Its civilian-grade sensors have not yet picked up the enemy ship. What do you want to do, Captain? Emerge from behind the freighter and attack. You manage to catch the enemy ship by surprise, gaining the initiative in combat. Get an extra +3 resources. That's pretty good. Not gonna be able to do any flak barrages on me for a while.
Shields up, Captain.
Sucker.
Shields up, Captain.
Shields up. They're half health. Throw a star flare at them. Another star flare. And they're going to be dead next turn.
We were hacked. Enemy shields down.
Oh, really? Dang, they got an upper hand on me there. Not anymore, though. Add a card. We're gonna give the ion missile. Incoming transmission from the Solari patrol ship. Congratulations on the successful mission. You have proven yourself worthy of our trust. The credits have been transferred to your account. I hope we meet again, Captain. Captain, permission to report. Our scanners are picking up combat up ahead. The Starkin unknown ship is being attacked by a deadweight gunship. The civilian ship's hull integrity is critical. If we are to intervene in time, our only option is to fire on the attacking ship and draw its attention. I think we're going to have to. Might be the end of our run. I mean, this might just be a stupid idea. We'll see. Yeah, it might be a stupid idea. Yeah, they got a lot of health.
Missile launched.
Just hoping they don't do,
Target hit, Captain.
Dang. Yeah, I think we might be screwed. I think I got a little too big for my britches. I definitely got too big for my pants there. Because we're down to 4 health. I can't do anything this turn.
Enemy firewall down. We're taking damage.
I think this is the end of our run. I can throw a shield down, but
Hull's giving out, Captain.
yeah, we're done. Well, there goes our run. Solid run. We almost made it to the end of the first sector, but it wasn't meant to be. So I think for now, we're going to wrap up this episode here. So if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you next time for some more Breachway.